Hey everybody, this video is another video uh, dealing with job ideas that I have. As time goes on and I get more ideas about jobs or whatever, I plan on posting them. I hope that it helps someone out there. But this is just, however kooky they are, I just want to share. These are things that I would like to see happen in my town and other towns across this country. So the ideas that I have right now are radio and TV. Of course, right off the bat, you know that in order to start this up, a person would have to have money and a creative mind as well. Because who knows what all's involved with getting licenses and dealing with FCC and all that type of thing. So yeah, but let's get started. With the radio, of course, there's already a radio station, as far as I know, in this town, but it mostly deals with gospel and I think country or something within that mix. And that's great. I think that's wonderful for the folks out there that enjoy that. But there's other people in this town that enjoy other things, and I would like to see a radio station that caters to that, especially like the younger generation and all that. You know, pop music, talk show type stuff. Of course, if it was talk show, now if I was going to do it my way, now this, since this is my idea, if this was going to go my way, if it was my radio station, I would, if I did have talk shows, I would want it to be to where the DJs are respectable of each other, no crazy pranks. When they talk, hopefully they don't overtalk each other. I cannot stand that. I know some people, that's great for them, but for me, I cannot stand, if I'm listening to a DJ, I cannot stand for another DJ to interrupt them, and then it just totally messes up what that first DJ was talking about. I like for there to be some sense of courtesy and for them to allow each other to finish each other's sentences. I think that would be, how I would like a program to go. I mean, I know nothing's perfect, no conversation is perfect, but for the most part, I would like to see some respect in that manner. So as far as that goes, also people could do, with radio, they could do like, kind of like radio theater. I don't know, like I'm sure a lot of you are out there are familiar with a Prairie Home Companion, where they do skits and over the, which they actually are in a theater and they film it and all that stuff, but you can hear it on NPR, public radio and all that. And I think that would be wonderful if we had some talented folks out there that wanted to express themselves. In that way, I would love to have, a local radio station where they could have their own program once a week or whatever, where they could put on skits and have something that everyone can enjoy, or some old stories, or, I think that would be wonderful. So a radio station that would kind of mix it all up to where it pretty much has something for everyone. That's really what we need at least in this town, I think. And it would provide jobs, especially for this younger generation that maybe want to go into DJing and, things like that, into the media world. I think that would be awesome. That would be a nice job for them. You could also do, like an internet radio, where you can have a web page set up for the town. That there may be different rules for that. Like you may be able to get around some of the FCC stuff or whatever if someone in this town wanted to start that up. You can do that a totally different way, but yet it would be something that would benefit everyone in the town, everyone's taste pretty much. I mean, I know you can't please everyone, but, for the most part. Okay. All right, next would be a TV station. Same thing, you got licenses and FCC rules and all that stuff. But it would be nice to have a TV station, which we already do, but it deals with gospel as well and all that. But I would like to see a TV station that dealt with different things going on, maybe within the town, you know, things like that. Maybe deal with people that have like local farms, you know, have a TV show based upon that, you know, where someone goes around, the host goes around to different areas, you know, within maybe a 200-mile radius, maybe further, and interviews people and goes and checks out their farms or their, you know, whatever they got going on that's of interest, even restaurants, singing joints, things like that. Just anything that deals with entertainment, this person could go around and do and have a TV show based upon that. I think that would be awesome. And maybe have a cooking show on the channel. You know, local people that people know that are really good cooks, have them come on and have, you know, have a cooking show either with one person or a series of people. You know, or mix it up. However, you know, a person wanted to do that. That would be good. Have maybe a gardening show where people give tips and tricks about gardening, things like that. Have a show where they, like local bands, have like a kind of like a talk show or whatever, and a person brings in local bands within the area and have them play. They could maybe, you know, like especially if the person builds a building where like a stage set, stuff like that, they could have, you know, the bands come on play. They could even put on plays, have people come and put on plays and film it for the TV station, or go to the Roxy, which is something else I, you know, want to discuss in another video. But have people put on plays and singings or whatever at the Roxy Theater in our town in Russellville, Alabama. Have something like that. Like once a week or whatever. I think that would be so cool. I mean, it would really, really help pick up the town. And then also on the TV station, you could, you know, buy maybe old cartoons, you know, retro TV shows, whatever you think that the public would like, that, you know, you could get, that people would enjoy watching. I think that would be great, you know, just kind of like with the radio station, kind of mix it up, have something for, you know, pretty much everyone. You know, and even as far as like the, you know, doing musicians and stuff, even like bluegrass bands, you know, besides rock bands and just country bands or whatever, also have like bluegrass and all that type of stuff, and maybe even some, you know, gospel here and there. You know, like I said, just mix it up, but make sure you include everybody so that, you know, you don't push away your demographic. Just, like I said, mix it up. I think that would be great. So yeah, those are my ideas. Oh, and also like with the TV station, you could do the same with the radio if you wanted to do it on the internet. You could put your show on both the antenna TV and the internet. You could get ad revenue through the internet when people watch the show or watch the channel or whatever. So you could get money that way. So I really think if a person had the money to put into something like this, if they do it right and use their mind, they could get their money back, you know, and really make a good profit and really help the community, bring things to life, breathe some life into this area, because Lord knows it needs it. And a lot of small towns out there need some life blowed into them, you know. So I think that these things would be some really good things to do, but it would take money and it would take creativity. So yeah, but I just wanted to share those ideas, and like I said, I'll be making more videos as things come to me, but this is what popped into my head as of right now. So I hope everyone is doing well. Bye.